Hello friends, welcome to the Wikinotes tutorial. This DBMS tutorial will help you to learn the concept of DBMS from basic. DBMS versus RDBMS versus FPS. The definitions. DBMS versus RDBMS versus FPS is quite an interesting clash to cater the differences between all of these as they all are kind of data storage techniques, with each one having their own properties and features. DBMS, which stands for Database Management System, is a computer software that enables and allows users to store, manipulate and manage data in the database comprising of data collected from heterogeneous data sources. Data is stored in the form of files but in a different manner as compared to file processing system, FPS. RDBMS, which stands for Relational Database Management System, is a computer software that enables and allows users to store, manipulate and manage data in the database stored in the tables, where every table is either directly or indirectly related to each other. FPS, which stands for File Processing System, is a traditional system of storing data in the form of files in the computer, which was introduced much before the introduction of DBMS and RDBMS. It is a collection of raw data files which are stored in an unorganized and unstructured manner, due to which data retrieval is very difficult. DBMS versus RDBMS versus FPS. The comparison. FPS is completely different from DBMS and RDBMS, and concepts used in DBMS and RDBMS are almost similar. One can say that RDBMS is an extended version of DBMS, and both RDBMS and DBMS are intercompatible with each other. Below is the tabulated comparison of DBMS versus RDBMS versus FPS. Point number 1. In file processing system, traditional way to store data in the form of files. In DFLAT-MS, DBM stores the data in the form of files too, but in the structured and consistent manner which enables users to retrieve data easily. In RDBMS, RDBM stores data in the tabular format. It means data is stored in rows and columns, which is possible the most easiest way, and it helps users to retrieve data more easily than R and DBMs. Point number 2. In file processing system, no relation between files. In DBMS, no relation between files. In RDBMS, every table is either directly or indirectly related and linked to each other. Point number 3. In file processing, no concept of keys. In DBMS, no concept of key, but data is stored in hierarchical form. In RDBMS, concept of primary key, foreign key, etc. is used. Point number 4. In file processing system, no data security. In DBMS, data security is present. In RDBMS, data security is present. Point number 5. In file processing, high level of data inconsistency. In DBMS, less data inconsistency is compared to file processing system. In RDBMS, no data inconsistency. Point number 6. In file processing system, high level of data redundancy. In DBMS, less data redundancy is compared to file processing system. In RDBMS, no data redundancy. Point number 7. In file processing system, single user support at a time. In DBMS, single user support at a time. In RDBMS, multiple users can simultaneously access and manipulate database. Point number 8. In file processing system, EF codes rules are not allowed. In DBMS, 3EF CODS rules are followed out of 12 rules. In RDBMS, at least 6EF CODS rules are followed out of 12 rules. Point number 9. In file processing system, no support for distributed database system. In DBMS, no support for distributed database system. In RDBMS, support for distributed database system. Point number 10. In file processing system, no concept of database normalization. In DBMS, no concept of database normalization. In RDBMS, concept of database normalization is used. Example: in file processing system, record of a college student in form of simple files. In DBMS, DBase, Microsoft Access, FoxPro. In RDBMS, MySQL, MariaDB. Thank you so much friends for watching my video lectures.